the construction of molecular orbital diagram of ethylene molecule, 1,3 butadiene and benzene molecule. Okay. So, before previous lectures we discussed the construction of molecular orbital energy level diagrams of homonuclear diatomic molecules and heteronuclear diatomic molecules. Already we have seen, we did the calculation of bond order and magnetic properties of homo and heterodiatomic molecules, already we have seen. So, but this lectures we will construct how to construct a pi molecular orbital diagram of a simple ethylene molecule and conjugated 1,3 butadiene and a cyclic structure of benzene. So, we will discuss. Okay, right. As according to the molecular orbital theory, in that molecular orbital theory it says that the number of molecular orbitals are formed is equal to its atomic orbital. So, here also we will consider the number of p orbitals. We will consider in this construction of a pi molecular orbital. So, we will consider the number of p orbital. So, the number of p orbitals is equal to the formation of number of pi orbital. Clear, student? Right here. So, the number of molecular orbitals, the number of molecular orbitals, the number of molecular orbitals, the number of molecular orbitals for a pi system, is equal contribution of p orbital, equal contribution of p orbital. Clear, students? So, the number of pi molecular orbitals are formed is equal to the contribution of p orbital. For example, the two p orbitals are combined, so then we will get the 2 pi molecular orbital, or if so 3 p orbitals are combined, so we will get the 6 molecular orbital. So, here also you can see, that is the first point. The second point, here the how to define a nodal plane. So, nodal plane means nothing but, student, so where the probability here we will get the anti-bonding interactions are there. So, means there is no bonding interaction between two lobes. So, we can represent as a node. So, what is node? So, where the probability of finding of an electron. So, what is, student? So, where the probability of finding of an electron is minimum, not maximum, is minimum in a 3D space or 3-dimensional region. So, in a 3-dimensional region, so we can call it is a node. So, node means nothing but, student, so the probability of finding of an electron is minimum, not maximum. If it is maximum, we can say that is an orbital. So, here it is minimum in a 3-dimensional space or region, so we can call it is a node. Clear, student? Right. So, the next point, the lowest energy of a pi molecular orbital system has 0 nodes. So, in pi molecular orbital system, if the molecular orbital with lowest energy, so it has 0 number of nodes. So, means there is no nodal plane will be present. Means the probability of finding of an electron is not possible. Okay, so all the bonding interactions are possible, right? So, here, so in this molecular orbital system, so we will discuss the examples of simple molecules like ethylene, CH2 double bond CH2, 1,3 butadiene, CH2 double bond CH double bond CH2, and so C6H6, that is benzene. So, we will discuss these kind of molecules in construction of a molecular orbital diagram. Okay, so in this all these carbon is having a double bond in nature. So all these carbon atoms exist as sp2 hybridized atom, sp2 hybridized carbon atom. In all the examples, each carbon atom exhibit sp2 hybridized. So how it will form sp2 hybridized carbon? So we will discuss. So first of all, I will write the ground state electronic configuration, ground state electronic configuration. So ground state electronic configuration of carbon atom, ground state electronic configuration of carbon atom here. So we know very well atomic number 6, the electronic configuration is we know very well, that is 1s2, 2s2 and so 2px1 and 2py1 and 2pz0. Clear, student? Right. So here the one was here the s orbital with filled with 2 electrons. Here the 2s orbital has 2 electrons and here so the 2px1 and 2py1. So but there is no electron in 2pz orbital. So then we will move to the excited state electronic configuration of carbon atom. So in this excited state, what will happen, student? So one of the 2s electron is shifted to the 2pz orbital. So one of the 2s electron, so here, so then it becomes 2s1. So this 2s electron so is shifted to the so 2pz orbital. So 1, 2, 3. So this is 2px1, 2py1 and 2pz1. Right. So next we will move to the sp2 hybridized carbon atom. sp2 hybridized carbon atom I will write over here. Right. So how it forms sp2 hybridized carbon atom? 1 2s, the overlapping or the combining of 1 s orbital and 2 p orbitals, 2 p orbitals hybridized to give or combined to give 3 orbitals. So these 3 orbitals are sp2 hybridized orbital. So this is sp2 hybridized orbital and so this is unhybridized orbital. So this is unhybridized. So this is unhybridized orbital. Okay, clear, student? So this pz orbital cannot participate, this pz orbital cannot participate in hybridization. So these pz orbital, so these pz orbital is contribution for the formation of pi molecular orbital diagram. So these sp2 hybrid orbital are not contribution for the formation of a pi molecular orbital. So only this unhybridized pz orbital is contribution for the pi molecular orbital diagram. So here is that clear, student? So this is the sp2 hybridized carbon. How the sp2 hybridized carbon formation takes place here? 1 2s orbital and 2 p orbitals are hybridized. So to form the same energy and same shape of sp2 hybridized orbital and one pz orbital is left over. In this pz orbital is we can call it as unhybridized orbital. So this unhybridized orbital is contribution for the formation of pi molecular orbital diagram. So clear, student? So this is the relative information regarding the construction of a pi molecular diagram. And also one more thing, one more important point, student. So generally as the number of bonding interactions are less, means the number of bonding interactions are more in lower energy level, as the number of bonding interactions are decreases, so therefore the potential energy will be increases. So means there is no bonding interaction, so means that energy state is higher energy state. So the more number of bonding interaction, that is the lower energy state. So in this lower energy state, so there is no nodal planes will be present. In the higher energy state, the more number of nodal planes will be present. Clear, student? So this is the information of construction of a pi molecular orbital diagram. Of ethylene molecule, right? Example 1. So that is CH2 double bond CH2. Okay, right. So we know very well. So this carbon shows sp2 hybridization. So this carbon is also shows sp2 hybridization. How sp2 hybridization is forms already we discussed. Okay, so here, so how many pi bonds are there? One pi bond. So that is equal to how many pi electrons? So 2 pi electrons are there. Okay, so 2 pi electrons are there. So here, so we will take the 2 p orbitals of one carbon. So this is the p orbital for this carbon atom. So p orbital for this carbon atom, because one unpaired electron in pz orbital, another unpaired electron in pz orbital we will consider. So then we will construct the molecular orbital diagram. Clear, student? So here you can see. So this is the molecular orbital diagram. This is the molecular orbital. So this is another molecular orbital. So these molecular orbital, so here this is a shaded phase, this is shaded phase, student. So this is a shaded phase and this is also shaded phase, or you can assume, so this is a positive charge, negative charge. Okay, so positive charge, negative charge. So these two, this is the pz orbital and this is the pz orbital, and this is also a pz orbital. So these pz orbitals are overlapping. So then we will get the molecular orbital of ethylene molecule. Okay, right. So here how to construct? So here we have the two types of constructive possibilities are there. One is addition, another one is subtraction. If the addition is takes place, so please write the same lobes you can write here. So this is here, so this is here. So this is I am calling as constructive overlapping. Constructive overlapping. So here the two atomic orbitals are in addition. The two atomic orbitals are addition. So remember, student, so there is no need to change lobes of these orbitals. So just write as it is. Here you can see the combining of these p orbital here. So the combining of these p orbital. So this is the sigma bond. So here this is the x-axis. So this is the sigma bond between carbon atom. So here you can see this is the nodal plane. This is the nodal plane. Okay, clear, student? So here, so the same signs are overlapping. The same signs are overlapping. So these same signs are overlapping. So then it forms a pi bond. So then it forms a pi bond. It forms a pi bond. Okay, so this is nothing but we can call it as pi bonding molecular orbital. So this is a pi bonding molecular orbital. So in this case, here you can see here what will happen. The lobes are overlapping here. The lobes are overlapping here. The lobes are overlapping here. So these are the two carbon atom here. So these lobes are overlapping. So here you can see. So these lobes are overlapping. So these lobes are overlapping, plus plus and minus minus. So here that is the constructive overlapping or in phase overlapping. So after we will write the subtraction mode. We will write the, I will write the subtraction mode, means nothing but, student. So you will write the orbital phase in same manner. So that is here this is positive shade. This is positive shade. This is positive sign. This is the shaded lobe. This is positive. And another one you can write its opposite. So this is means nothing but subtraction. This is means nothing but subtraction here. So the phase lobe is reverse. So this is opposite. So this is opposite. This is opposite. Clear student? This is opposite. So this is we can call as pi star or anti-bonding molecular orbital. So there is no interaction. So there is no interaction because there is no overlapping of same. No, so this is the horizontal axis. So here it is passing through the carbon atom. Okay, so here, so this is we can call as a nodal plane. So that is the nodal plane. So this is one node. So here how many bonding interactions are there? One bonding interaction. So how many bonding interactions, student? One bonding interaction between two adjacent carbon atom, but here so there is no bonding interaction, so one nodal plane will be present. Okay, right. So I will write this picture here. You can see, so here this is the nucleus, so this is the carbon atom. Here you can see, so the lobes are like this, student. So the lobes are like this, student. So here, so there is no contribution here. So the here this is like, so this is like here, so the nodal plane will be present. So this I will draw here. So this is the shaded lobe. So this is the shaded lobe. Here the shaded lobe. So these shaded lobes are opposite to each other, student. So this is, that is the construction of a pi molecular orbital picture of ethylene molecule. Okay, clear, student. So here in this pi molecular orbital, so the lowest energy is having the two electrons. The two electrons is placed in the lowest energy level only here. So there is no electrons. There is no electrons. The 2 pi electrons is placed into the lowest energy level only. So this is the construction of ethylene molecule. It is a simple ethylene molecule, right? So remember, student, how many p orbitals are there? So the number of p orbitals is equal to the number of pi molecular orbitals. So as early as we have seen, that is the number of atomic orbitals are combined or overlap, then we will get the equal number of molecular orbital. So here also the 2 pi orbitals are combining or overlapping. So here we can say overlapping. So we will get the same number of pi system. So this is destructive overlapping. So this is we can call it as destructive overlapping. Destructive overlapping. So this is the construction of ethylene molecule. Okay, so clear, student?